Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. Time to see what we can see here. We've got a whole pile of stuff, some other stuff, some other stuff. Some of which we can actually sort through and sort out. See if any of these are things that are going to be helpful for some kind of build or something here. Just anything that's not what we're currently doing. But to help with that, we're gonna get some stuff. Go into stash tabs, get some specific ones. Interestingly, ones we already have are available to purchase more in case we somehow had more than 5,000 of each of these items and we wanted another one to store them in or something. Should not be an issue for most of these, but ones that would actually be useful to get. The Merchants tab. Make it so you can trade with the whole merchant business. That would be helpful. Confirm 40 coins. Yep. Purchase successful. That's just one. That's the only. Don't need 6 of them. Don't expect to do that much trading. I also wanted to get a ritual stash tab for ritual items. Those are things. Got the points for it, so I guess. And then there is a flask tab, which we're not going to get. Unique collection tab. Have all the different kinds of things. It's like a collection kind of thing we can do. One of each unique item. Lots of these can be set to public for use with the trade website. That's not the actual trading that's actually usable, so that's kind of irrelevant. I'm trying to get a bunch of different things. Depends what it means by unique. One of each unique item. That's the super fancy special items. We have a couple of. Could be something worth having. And lastly here, Delirium stash tab for simulacrums and liquid emotions and stuff. Get those sorted. Or something. Anyways, close out of there, close out of here. Stash tab. Alright. So here is some liquid emotion we can put in other places. There's some jewels, which seem to have their own special spot. These are special things. These don't quite all fit in here. This is the stuff we need to deal with at some point. Some of these are also unidentified. Identify all those. Show you their own special spots. See, these things here, these are quote-unquote unique, maybe. See how it works. And then, okay, actually, here's some stuff. These look like some of the ritual thingies. Well, this item is active in your inventory. Your next exalted orb will add 2 random modifiers. Cool. Chance consuming no gold or something. I think these are those. Might even be these. All these, some of these. Rings and necklaces galore. Let's look further through here. This is 6. This is... Looks like this is the ritual one. Rename that. Nope. Ritual. Good enough. Essence, I guess. 7 is... Can I move it on this? Right click in this genre list, send to the far left. Any other options? This is unique. And then 8 here is emotions of delirium and stuff. Go to customize delirium. Okay. Same. Then 4 here. Customize. Public. Each item individually priced. Set negotiable. Set exact price on all items. It's fine. Can I have just anything? I guess we have the other ones to go in the other spots. Unique. Orb. Currencies. Wastestones, wastestones. Gems is gems. Runes is socketables. Essences is essences. Shocking. Ritual stuff for ritual stuff. Put that in there. Uniques. The unique stuff in there. And delirium stuff. I have delirium stuff. Perfect. Okay. Got flasks, amulets, rings, wands, maces, bows, staff, quiver, belt, gloves, boots, body armor, helmet, shield, jewel, charm, crossbow, focus, scepter, spear, and quarterstaff. Bunch of questions. 0 out of 360. 382. Sizes big or small. Show all. Put this in here. That went in 1 out of 8 unique scepters. Okay, cool. There's a quarterstaff. There's some different boots. Trying to get all the different unique stuff would definitely be a process. Okay. Do have a space for jewels, which is interesting. Super special fancy jewels, I suppose. And 4, this is potential trade tab. Individually priced. Put fragments, flasks, expedition stuff, breach stuff in here. Not that we need to. Okay. Lots of different stuff in here. My goodness. If we actually want to do trading stuff, need to go get that set up. Probably. Right here. King's March. We tried to move somebody to somewhere with a spot in the thing. If that's still available. Is ready to go. And
Hail.
Select hideout. Failed hideout. Let's see if we can also get Danny here or something. Here's Annie.
Hail.
Here's exchange. Manage shop. Merchant. Earnings. Remove only. So we put stuff in here. Or to use the system, you have a merchant tab. Just got that. Perfect. Premium stash tabs bought before 0.3.0 can be converted to merchant tabs for free. Didn't do that. Stash tab conversion only done through the website. After conversion, you can choose a premium tab to be gone for the personal stash and not be a merchant. Now be a merchant's tab. By a merchant's tab, the merchant section shop. As a seller, place the item in the tab and select the price. You can't reprice an item for a duration once it's been secured or someone coming to get it. Item's gold fee is assigned by the system. Virally teleported to your hideout to buy the item from your merchant tab. Receive a notification when the tab is trade is completed. Currency from the sale goes to the earnings tab. View the last 100 sales by clicking the sales history button. You can right-click the tab to rename and recolor it. Yep. As a buyer, find securable listings on the trade website. Is it still on the website? Still something. Secure the item will teleport your character to the seller's hideout. Item to the seller's merchant tab. Buy it. I click the seller's tab to report it. I shouldn't have to report it or anything. Here is this. Chance down there, it's fine. We don't have any earnings, obviously. I mean, merchant. Sales history doesn't exist. Okay. Buy or sell items. This is just their gambling shop. That's not really what we need right now. Could spend some of our gold trying to do that. Goodbye.
I'll do you proud.
Come. And over here is something. Gwennon.
Hello again. I mean, that is to say, my husband's told me all about you. You're the local that caused such a ruckus. I'm Gwennon, his luckier half, and his more exhausted half. Let's put you to work then, shall we?
What are you doing? What are we doing? Exhausted?
When you've been on a quest as long as I have, you tend to wind down a bit. Sometimes I get the whole gang back together for a run or two, but mostly, it's just me. Over and over.
How do you feel about the cataclysm?
Yet another cataclysm on Rayclast. What happened this time? You didn't reach Oriath soon enough? When exactly did it happen? The ship had just gotten to the harbor. All right. Tell me everything. I'll memorize every detail for posterity. And I'll have Alva write it down.
Alva.
Her pluckiness really gets on a person's nerves over the years. Or so I assume that it would, eventually.
Rog.
He and the children are why I do what I do. And I'll never give up, even if it all seems hopeless.
And expeditions.
The relics of our ancestors are where they're supposed to be now, at least. Which is to say, scattered all over? Ugh, this job is pure chaos.
Gas.
Chaos? Why would you ask me about them?
Okay. Buy items. I got some stuff. I'll take staff. Might be broken for. Look here. Exotic coinage, broken certainties, black Saracen, order artifacts. These cost these bits from that stuff. Okay.
See you again.
Yes.
And again.
Luck means nothing to me. Only power.
Relic locker. Some stuff in there. There's the map device. Okay. Well,
Have an order?
manage shop. This is our shop. So we still need to go to the website and in-game at the same time.
Who sent you?
Fire cell disenchant. No. There's really some unearthed monsters somewhere also. Okay. She'll just set up the camp here to other things. Maybe out this way. Definitely would want to run all the way over to this side of the camp anyways. Run into stumps and stuff. My goodness. Okay. So then... keep stuff. Edit it. Editing mode. Okay. Decorations. Utility. NPCs. Scared unlocking for your hideout. Okay. So we haven't found this person we're supposed to talk to. We have to encounter Rog. What? Navali. My spare time is not supported in this game version. Fascinating. Fusion. Count 2. Sure. Encounter Rod and Danny. Edit to stop editing.
Hail.
Okay. Nothing to go, I guess, check out the website and stuff. That's still where trading has to happen. We have to also have the game open, I suppose. Here's Danig.
Well met.
Talk to you about things. Where's our quest info? Where'd that go? I think we're missing part of the UI here.
What can I do for you?
Here's Rog. We've encountered him. Can put him in place now.
Come back anytime.
Quests. Nope, no quests exist here. Alright. Let's go to our hideout. Let's go to here. Our hideout is not there. It's more over this way somewhere. And just select hideout. Shoreline hideout? Villain hideout? I want to swap to something. Or shop for something. Limestone hideout, shrine hideout, canal hideout. Waypoint. Endgame. Warp to town. Travel to hideout. There we go. Let's get this to the hideout at least. Now we're here. Mysterious. Alba and Shoyani, Wens, and Zolan are here. Okay. Oriath, Ultimatum, Vol stuff, miscellaneous. Buy decorations and everything too, I guess. Utility, Mustache, Recombinator. Reforging bench, relic locker, salvage bench, stash, wardrobe, waypoint, well, map, device, move stuff around and all that. Can't do that. Okay. Let's see if we can open up this store stuff. This is sure gonna make it more awkward to record things here. Web page, definitely not a full screen situation. That's alright, I guess. See what we can do here. Showing 10,000 results for something. Advice of the Abyssal, Instant Bio, and in-person trade. Guess we're in standard, actually, so that's what we actually would want to search here. Searching for items. Standard, instant bio, and in-person trade. What else we got? Instant bio only, in-person trade only. I mean, I guess instant bio only. No waiting around for people to show up or anything. Not ideal. Search for items, just anything. Filters, yes. Yes, there is. Weighted sum of things. Number to level of all lightning spell skills, spell damage, increased damage, cold damage, cast speed, fire, and lightning damage, enchant, percent increased spell damage, gain damage to extra chaos, level of lightning spell skills, enchant number 68.4. What? Enchant, increased cast speed, cold damage, add a stat filter. Minimum, maximum. I mean, filter by everything. By item categories. Everything. All the different kinds. There's orbs, buyout prices, exalted orbs. Orbs of chaos, orbs of things, mirrors of something. Exalted orb equivalent. Divine orbs. Regal orbs. Okay. Let's just look for just anything here, I guess. Get an idea of what is happening. We got equipment filters, requirements, item categories. Just search for stuff. What do we got? We got some staffs. 67 results for... I'm not sure exactly what we're searching for. Here is various staffs. Okay. Exalted orb, exalted orb. I think it's like an exalted orb. There's also a gold fee, presumably for the whole quicker trading system. Okay. Verified staffs, I guess. That is a wand. There's more staves, more staves. Yep. That's all of them. 10 exalted? These ones are 10 exalted. Ones at the top. Guess we have cheaper ones at the top here. That's the ordering it's going in. Filter, order by default, compact 2 column. We'll look at all the different modifiers on everything. Gain 5% extra cold damage. PO 13 to 15 malignant, greater than or equal to 5. Scholars. Mazarine. That's the range there on the maximum mana. 203. Static. Sorry, this one enveloping. It's giving information to what the name is going to be. Full called chiming staff. Something. Pyro staffs, take staffs, action staffs. So this is search for items. Activate live search. Okay. They're like mostly stabs in here, looks like. I think that's what we were searching for. Search for items. 67 results. Just clear everything. Search for stuff. 10,000 results. Okay. These ones are only orbs of transmutation. Only like blue things, just basic stuff. Got magic equipment with a handful of bonuses on it. These ones are 3 orbs of transmutation, orbs of augmentation, 5. These are fancy, but they're still just these kind of orbs. There's definitely an orb hierarchy. This one's want some regal orbs. And very small fees, too. Listed 2 months ago. Definitely a lot of things in here. Huh. These could be like the cheapest things here. As the order was doing previously. Got regal orbs, regal orbs, regal orbs. That is end of this part of this list, I suppose. It's not going to show all 10,000 results, it seems. Filter. We can filter by item level. In-game filters. Waystone tiers. Requirements of all the different levels. Give it the minimum. Set a minimum damage stat. Item categories. Rarities. Got normal, magic, rare, unique, unique foil, any non-unique. Some unique stuff. Much for that. Possibly still 10,000 unique results. 2 orbs of transmutation. Seem very high. A regal orb. Can we order this by most expensive? Something. You're showing 10,000 things. If I can't look at 10,000 things, just keep scrolling forever. One regal orb. Just one orb for a unique item. You definitely go through here and just buy a bunch of the unique things to fill up the unique items section. Maybe not the best use of orbs for us right now, though, so Probably don't do that. Show some filters. See the most expensive things. The fanciest things. Trade filters, our counts, collapse listings, listed, times, buyout or fixed price, gold fees, buyout prices. There's gotta be like other ordering options in here somewhere. I should be able to sort through 10,000 things. You can't see the most expensive. Buyout prices. Exalted orb equivalent. Start at 10. See what that does. 10,000 results still. 10 exalted orbs this would cost. This is corrupted. 10 orbs, 10 orbs. Exalted orbs. We order it by something here. Let's see. We show more per thing. Compact it like this. Never seen stuff. Estimate price. 10 exalted. 10 exalted. There's a load more button. Alright. How about like 20 exalted orb equivalents? This is 20. Boots with energy shield. All the stuff it does. Okay. It's still 10,000 results. Also the question, how many orbs do we have? Would be a different situation. Let's go crazy. Exalted orb equivalent 100. Still 10,000 results. Asking price 100 orbs. The Hunt Overseer's Precursor Tablet. Still in the standard stuff. Here's Barricade Tower Shield. And everything just has stats on it, which surely must just be just amazing. Or to be worth 100 orbs or something. Let's search for... I mean, at some point it also could just be trollish amounts of costs here. These ones are 1,000 orbs. This one's like green or something. This is the foil ones or something? Different look. Here's a ring for 1,000 orbs. Accuracy, evasion, leech, physical, attack damage is life. Onslaught for 4 seconds on kill. Something. Fancy bows for 1,000 orbs. This one for 1,000. This one is... this is equivalent. I guess you could also do chaos orbs. I guess we could look at... There's like the orb exchange, which isn't even actually in this whole system. 1,000 exhaustion orbs. Did you even get that? We got 50 chaos orbs. 23 annual orbs. 25 annual orbs. 60 chaos orbs. 3 divine orbs. It's also more than those other ones or something. 3 divine orbs. There's no... Look at more here. Listed a month ago. Divine orbs. Okay. So yeah, there's things in here for sure. Can we try to list our things? Would we even know what price to put them for? Like basic stuff is a basic amount of orbs. In theory. Buyout is 1,000. The fee isn't like spectacularly high. Comparatively. Exalted or Divine, Augmentation, Transmutation, Exalted, Regal, Chaos, Vol, Orb of Alchemy, Divine, Annulment, Mirror of Calandra. Just go for specific things here. Let's go for a staff, item rarity. I mean, do we even need a unique staff? Look for unique staffs. What do we got? 2,600 unique staffs. And for various prices here. Regal orbs for some of these. 2 regal orbs. I can really see potential issues with trying to sell anything. I don't know what every single item in the game is worth. Could search it up, compare it to other things, and assume that other listings actually have accurate prices. And then we get into the whole trading situation where the listings that are up are the ones that haven't been sold. So, make of that what we will. Okay. Yep, these are 2,675 different staffs. Oh boy. These are 2,675 unique type staffs. Could definitely look for like very specific, exactly the items we're looking for. Cut down even more. Like this one here is voltaic staff. Show filters. I'm kind of just staff. Add a stat filter of any type. Sure. Search for voltaic staff. Earthbound voltaic staff? Yeah. What's the regular one? And it's a unique. I guess it wouldn't necessarily need to be unique staff. For any voltaic staff. Is Earthbound voltaic staff is the special one. Dusk Vigil Ashen Staffs. Earthbound Voltaic Staff. See if a Earthbound Voltaic Staff is the same as a Voltaic Staff. 3,000 Voltaic Staffs exist. Starting from 1 augmentation up to more and more expensive. Just basic Voltaic Staff. Unidentified even. 3 months ago. Also gonna make trading awkward. If you have some staff, some item nobody really wants, put it up for whatever price, and nobody shows up to buy it for a month. Certain things are really just not particularly worth anything, probably. Okay. Oh boy. Let's look at the orbs here. What if we cross this out? Show filters, item category. Can you buy the orbs in here? We got any weapons, arm, claw, dagger, sword, axe, mace, spear, flail, two-handed sword, axe, mace, quarterstaff, ranged weapon, bow, crossbow, caster, wand, scepter, staff, fishing rod, armor, all the armor slots, accessories, all the accessories, various gems, jewels, flasks, endgame item, waystone, macron, logbook, bridgestone, barya, pinnacle, key, tablet, divination card, relic, currencies, omen, Sakura rune, soulcore, talisman. Let's look for currencies. What currencies can we purchase for other currencies? No, any currencies exist. Okay. I don't think we've filtered anything else here. Any currency. No currencies. Sure. Okay. And that's because there's the actual currency exchange actually in the game. So in theory that would work. Exalted orbs are like the base level of doing things. And then it's up from there. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this working here. Display capture now. So it's a little bit cut off from the top, I guess. Yeah. In our stash, in terms of orbs, it's gonna be orbs right here next to trade. Okay. We have orbs of transmutation. That's lower. Augmentation we have 243, so that's at least something. Greater orbs of augmentation. Okay, greater all these other orbs here. Regal orbs. Exalted orbs we have 15. Chance orbs we have 5. Orb of alchemy, Vol orbs. This is one of the fancier orbs we saw for trade and have 0 of those. Got some jeweler bits here. Artificer's orbs. Okay.
Welcome.
Let's find the currency
Yes?
exchange here. Currency exchange. Okay. Market ratio. I want. These are all the things. These are all the things. Praise Mercy. Lineage support gems. Uncut gems up to level 20. You can even just buy better gems. Reservation gems. Spirit gems. Support gems. Hellsman's Soul. Let's say Divine Orb. 800. I have Orbs of Augmentation. Lock in both mounts, but click on them before you can place an order. There's the numerical value of modifiers. Fancy. No stock. No trades for these 2 items. Okay. What about Exalted Orbs? 1,250 Exalted Orbs. Roughly a Divine Orb. How many of these do we have? 15? Yeah. In theory, we could find something fancy and then trade it for a whole bunch of the expensive orbs. What else do we got? Perfect Jeweler Orb. We need some of those if we want to get more sockets on things. Have any of the other Jeweler Orbs? 200 to get that extra socket at the end there. Great. Regular one, 60. We have a quarter, we're a quarter of the way to be able to purchase the ability to get a 4th slot on some of our skills. Great. Okay. Chaos Orb is 179. Well, 2 to 179. It's 89.5. Divine Orbs, 1250. Annulment is 450. Original is 200. Switch to level 5 is 19. Omen of Bartering. Next up, I have gold value increased. Incorrectly assessed by the vendor. It's not worth much. Here's Scramp. We got the Greater Augmentation. 55. Minimum modifier level 70. No stock that exists. 40 of that for that. Perfect Regal Orb. 500. Perfect Exalted Orb. Doesn't exist. Exalted Orb is 299. Alchemy is 5. I feel like kind of just the basic stuff. Orb Augmentation, 30 of them. It's even the lower value. Transmutation, 56.5 to 1. Regal Orbs, very similar value. So I have some of those. Exalted. No. Exalted Orb. Chaos Orbs, much more expensive. Fall Orbs, just a little bit. Alchemy, quite a bit more. Iron Fisher's Orbs. It's really also worth a lot of these, huh? I feel like I have quite a few of these. I'll do that for all the different sockets, though, I guess. 450. 450. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. The Scroll of Wisdom is 8. Sell a bunch of Scrolls of Wisdom. Or, I guess the other way. Simulacrum Splinter. Enter the Simulacrum. Liquid stuff is also expensive. Catalysts, omens, things, essences, runes. Also expensive. Gems, also expensive. I want to just get some level 15 skill gems here. Make it happen. Could we even do higher level than that, though? 150 for a 17. That's quickly gotten out of hand. Going from 15 to 17. Even 16 is kind of doable. Okay. Yeah. It's a lot. A lot is what this is. So we need to consider the amount of stuff we have and what that could even purchase. And if we have anything here that's worth anything, which we have no idea. See if any of the stuff we have just in this mess could theoretically be useful to us. If we can find a build of something, then we need to get all the gear and all the runes and all the skills and all the gems for the skills and how many we have of all those. We got level 14 uncut skill gems galore. So that's doable. We have a full set of level 14 skills, at least. We have a few that we made previously. Level 996 1, we got a couple of these. And support gems, we have some. Probably not enough to make everything we would need. We also have a bunch of, we would have all the support gems off of all the other spells. At least be able to start with that, I guess. We need like an entire build order and all the equipment and all of the stats, which also would need to completely reset this. How expensive would that be?
Speak.
Refund passives.
A step closer to legend.
Reset this one. Let's do all of them. Is it 24? Got ascendancy points we can spend? Yep. Just go all the way to the base. Can't just do that. How much would this cost? In theory. Can we even afford to do this? The next question. Down to 231. Confirmed passives reset. There's gotta be a button for this somewhere. Not like it's super expensive. Where'd you go away? Refund, points available. Passive skill changes. definitely switching everything, so it's fine. Okay. Which one of these is still active? This. This. That's 75 points. This. Right click to remove from the socket. Okay, we remove the gem. There you go. Stop that. Great. Thanks. Do you have any other gem sockets? I guess not. Weapon set points. We have the same weapon set. I don't know what that even means. No, your skills to be used as weapon set points. Single skill point to be listed allocated to 2 different passive skills. Extra things to deal with. It's not met. Why not? Just click to unallocate everything. That'd be great. Just do the whole thing. Where's that? That has to be an option. Unconfirmed. It's just things here. We took out the gems. We should now be able to actually get rid of stuff. See if we can. These ones in here. This one's over here. This is back to here. This is back to here. This hole. Mess in here, into there. Out this way. Those ones. Okay. Unallocate the gem socket spot. There we go. All this in the middle. I guess technically some of these could still be useful. Honestly, just starting at nothing would be great. Over this way. Down to here. How expensive is this getting? Not like crazy expensive. Like a manageable amount, honestly. Iron requires more strength, I guess. These ones, these ones, these ones. 93 passive skill points available. 93 unconfirmed passive skill changes. Would only cost us 200,000. At least it doesn't seem to be like an exponential cost increase. I think that's everything. Okay. I'm trying to go to all the correct things. It's definitely going to be a process here. A process. What are we going to do? Refund all the points. Okay. We're starting here. 93 points available and 4 in here. In theory, once we get the ability to actually do damage and play the game, be able to go and get the next ascendancy skill points. That's a question for once we figure out what we're doing here. Hopefully, next time. Goodbye.